Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day one of Q3. It is the beginning of, Q3, Jesus. The year's been going by that fast. God, welcome to day one of Q2. It is April 1st, April Fool's, April, the day of the fucking jokester, man. Happy Q2, man. Remember, like I was saying, this is the beginning of the second quarter of the year. The second 3 months, which is April, May, June, man. If you want to lock in right now, this is usually the last stretch of you getting ready for summer, right? April, May, June. Because July, August is like the peak of summer, in my opinion, right? So, you have 3 months. Shut up, put your head down, and go. Right? It doesn't really matter who's around you anymore. It doesn't matter who wants to support you, who doesn't. It doesn't matter who has your back, who doesn't. It doesn't matter where you want to be, where you are, where you're not. Right? None of that matters. The only thing that matters right now is that you have a goal. You know where you want to be. You know what you have to do to get there. Now, all it takes is you doing it. So far today, I've done every single thing I wanted to do. Got up early. Got to work early. Did my shift fully done. Kept myself in my calorie deficit. And now we're headed to the gym to do some beautiful chest, core, and cardio, man. It's going to be a great freaking day because, well... Oh, okay. What are you doing? It's going to be a great freaking day because it's a Tuesday. And you know what else happens today is a new episode of The Rookie out at 3 a.m. tonight. Am I going to stay up to watch it? It's in debate. It's up in the air. Right now, I'm headed to the gym. We'll see how long the gym takes, plus my mile run when I get home in preparation for the academy, my weighted mile run, if you will. That's one of the things I've been doing, right? If I'm going to get into the Police Academy, I know that they do a lot of running, a lot of mile runs, and I also know that that police vest is not something light. So I do have a weighted vest that I wear from time to time. I used to wear it when I would walk Bruno all the time, but I do have a weighted vest, so I'm probably going to wear that. I might actually walk Bruno tonight. Might take him out for a little mile walk, just get a little accumulated with the neighborhood. We haven't gone on many walks in the neighborhood. A lot of our walks have been out in the forest and shit. So this might be cool for him. You might enjoy that. But yeah, today's a chest day. It's actually a chest day, whereas yesterday I thought it was, but it was not. So today is actually a chest day. I'm going to do the workout that I was going to do yesterday today because, well, why would I change what I was going to do? It's going to be incline Smith, incline dumbbell, low to high flies, and then incline machine flies that I really like. So I know it's a lot of incline work, but the whole point of doing incline stuff is because incline stuff hits the mid and upper chest, which is what you're going for. Then doing the low to high flies is going to hit the lower chest and that little shelf part that you also want with the upper chest. So hitting pretty much every part of the chest today. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be exciting. I'm ready to go. You know, there's sometimes where you feel like... All right, let me rephrase. I've been in a lot of situations where I've been made to feel like I wasn't enough. Whether that was by friends, by a female, by family, by whatever it was, right? I've been in multiple situations like that, right? And it sucks. And it's frustrating. And it's annoying because I know deep down that I'm not, that I am enough. But being made to feel like that all the time, it starts to weigh on you, right? And especially right now, since it's someone, or well, let me not be too specific, but there's a person that I really didn't think would make me feel like that ever that recently made me feel like that and is kind of actively doing that, and it hurts. I mean, especially considering that I haven't opened up to that many people out here in Washington, you know, I've honestly opened up more to you guys than anybody else because I know you guys are just sitting there listening. You guys can't say anything back or, you know, make me feel judged unless you're commenting about how fat I am, which, cool. I'm in the gym working on it. What are you doing? Commenting about it. But I don't know. It's just like I'm kind of over opening up to people about my stuff because it's so hard for me to get to that point because of all the things that I've been through. But then there was this person that allowed me to let my walls down, that made me feel like I could be open and honest about everything, that was kind of there for me when I didn't really expect them to be. And then, you know, they do the exact same thing everyone else did. Made me feel like I wasn't enough. Am I going to sit here and pout about it and cry about it? No. Does it suck? Yeah. It hurts. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm hurting. I'm not okay. Like, as much as I'm going to joke around and say motivational shit, I'm not doing great, right? Like, I mean, I guess this is just one of those lessons you have to learn about, you know, learning to only trust yourself. I talk about it all the time. Self-reliance. right? I started to rely on someone else to be a part of my happiness, and then what? They go away, and then I don't know how to do it myself again, right? I went through all that work back in Sacramento, trying and practicing being happy about myself, being able to keep myself happy, being able to self-motivate, and then I come here and it's just gone. Like I lose that because I allowed someone else in, and then I did it again. Like, not only once did I do that out here, but I did it twice. I don't know why I thought people in Washington were going to be so much different than people in Cali. Like, the general kindness is definitely more kind than California, but on a personal level, I should have known it was going to be just people are people. People are always going to be people. People are always going to do what's best for them, going to do what they think they need, and not really give a fuck about anyone else's feelings. I mean, obviously there's a select few of us, I'm sure, that you're watching this and you think, damn, I pretty much only think about other people are feeling and not myself, but sometimes people got to be selfish, and I get that. People want to be selfish. People want to be able to, do what they say they want to do and make all these promises to themselves and be happy, but then it's like, all right, man. I mean, at what point does it become selfish? I don't know. I could just be yapping, but whatever. Let's do some freaking chess. Let me stop yapping and complaining.
Oh, I was on the 30. I had to go up anyway.
I'll take 7. We'll do one more with the 90. It's fun. I kind of want to go back on something that I said a little bit earlier about getting ready for summer. I think you have to think about it like this. Like, yes, summer is a good time to be, in the best shape because you're going to have your shirt off most probably. Yeah, I get that. But why just summer? Why do we only care about summer, spring break, and New Year's? Right? What is the reason? If you're constantly the same amount of locked in all the time, you don't really have to get extra locked in for summer, or extra locked in for New Year's, or extra locked in for spring break. The person that's been locked in the whole time, nothing changes. You just keep working as hard as you've been working, and you keep getting the results you've been getting, rather than hoping that in some 3-month span you can get the results that someone's been trying to get for 2.5 years. Right? It's unrealistic. Right? Be realistic with yourself and allow yourself the best amount of time to get locked in, which is, as long as you need. Alright, take 7 again. Just an incline Smith. Okay, so 2 successful sets of incline dumbbell. Now we're going to go into some more press of incline Smith a little bit later, only 130 in terms of plate time bar. We're going to listen around. If it's heavy, we'll drop back into this to play and, do what we do. You know what I love? I love watching football players chase people all the way to the end zone, even though they're losing. Like, what do most people do? They do just enough. Like most people, what do? They do what's required. Most people do what you tell them to do, what's required, the bare minimum. That's what most people do. That's what the common man does. Right? But what does the uncommon man do? He'll go the extra mile because he's wired a certain way. Right? You're gonna go the extra mile. You're gonna take the extra step. You're gonna do the one thing that no one else wants to do. And that's what's gonna make you uncommon. I've talked about it so many times, bro. You don't want to be common. Be uncommon. Be unusual. Be something different. All right, let's take one of the 10s off. Yeah, friendly reminder, nobody gives a fuck about you or your life. All right, like one of the things that I struggled with when I first started thinking about recording in the gym, thinking, oh man, what if they judge me? What if they talk about me to their friends? But then I realized these people are gonna forget about me in a day. The same way that, I mean, you'll probably forget about this clip in 2 seconds. None of it's gonna matter. Just live your own life, man. Live your own life and do what it is that you have to do, man. Good. Whew. You know, sometimes you just want someone to be there when you're hurting. And sometimes nobody ever is, right? And the beauty of that is that you make up for it in your love for yourself, your support for yourself. Last one. Fuck. Fuck. All right. All right. Okay. Let's do some little flies. Don't keep showing people attention if they treat you like you're regular. Remember your name and know that you can accomplish whatever you want out of this life. Okay, 10. Good. Whew. Everything's gonna change when you realize you're not supposed to be perfect all the time. Like where you're at right now is where you're supposed to be. Like bad days are part of, you know, a very good and a meaningful life. If you don't have bad days, your life is gonna have no meaning. All right, one more. All right, remember this. You can try and get better, but the reality is that the best you'll ever be is another version of you. You're not going to be a different person. You're just going to get better. And remember that. Like, don't expect to be a different person. Don't expect to start over. Just Okay. Whew. All right. All right. Kind of flows.
Everything I want right now.
Okay. The other thing that can battle that mental pain is the physical pain. Put yourself through it. Make yourself feel it. Make yourself stronger. Do it. Okay, 7. One more. Don't worry about criticism from someone that you would not take advice from. Like, we care so much about what people think of us and what they say about us. And a lot of the times, it's people that we'd never ask for advice from. Right? You know, you have to listen to people whose opinions actually don't matter. That's the biggest hindrance to reaching your full potential in your dreams, because a confident person can be unstoppable. Just be confident. If someone's criticizing you, that's fine. Let them. If there's someone that you look up to, take the criticism and adjust to it. If it's someone that you don't care about, don't even acknowledge that shit, man. Just do what you do. Fuck. Take a second. Go. Oh. Okay. All right. Just some W chest pumps looking at. Right. Let's put on poison. We're better than poison. All right, day 1 of Q3. We're pretty well, if you ask me. Whew. Whew. All right, beautiful. Let's do our core and cardio, and we'll get the frick out of here. Have a good freaking night. Get some good sleep. Go run tomorrow morning. See you guys tomorrow. Back.